Gonzalo always believed his story was complete, that everything he needed to understand, he had already lived. But there was something his grandmother Odilia once told him, as if it were nothing important. One of those stories spoken softly, that linger in the air. He didn't think much of it back then, until now. It had happened years ago. He was just a child, and one night, while the rain pounded against the tin roof, someone knocked on the door of the house that had always protected him. "It was your mother," Odilia told him later, with a calmness that hid more than it revealed. Gonzalo, now an adult, remembered that moment like a distant echo. He never saw her. He never heard her. But his grandmother did. She told him his mother was soaked. Different. Without that strength everyone used to see in her. "She just wanted to see you," she said. Nothing more. No demands. No accusations. Just to see him. Back then, Gonzalo didn't ask many questions. Maybe he didn't want to. Maybe he wasn't ready. Odilia told him she let her in, that she walked slowly to his bed, and stood there watching him in silence. "She brushed your hair back," his grandmother said, like she had practiced that gesture many times. Just never with you. That detail stayed with him, not her visit, not her words, that gesture. "So small and so late. She told me something," Odilia continued that day. "She said she didn't know how to be your mother." Gonzalo remembered feeling something strange in his chest, but he ignored it. He always did. "And what did you tell her?" he asked back then, almost without interest. His grandmother looked at him with that calm she always had. "I told her no one knows at first, but some choose to stay and learn." After that, silence. The story ended there. No clear ending, no redemption, no return. Gonzalo never knew how long his mother stayed that night, or if she hesitated before leaving, or if she ever looked back. But now, sitting in that same house years later, with that story echoing in his mind, something had changed, because for the first time, he didn't remember his mother as someone who simply wasn't there, but as someone who, maybe, just didn't know how to stay. And that didn't erase anything, but it made it harder to ignore.